Oh, let's see if I can get this to work. I don't know. Let's see if it works over here. Does this work? Sort of. Hold on, we're gonna see if I can fix something here. So, something cool here. Let's see. We're just gonna do a little bit of... Oh boy, look at that. Everyone's dying now because I can't make up my mind and do things properly here. Hey, that's perfect. I don't know how well you can see me. I'll fix that too. Hold on. This should be tall enough for this situation to work here. Hold on. Oh, I should have figured this out before I started the stream. Okay. So, a lot of you know I LARP. I use a bow in LARP sometimes. This is my favorite bow. It is a long bow. It's about yay tall. A real long bow would have been a little bit longer than this. It would have probably come to about the top of my head from the floor. An English longbow would have been even bigger than that. However, can't use that LARPing unless you make a very big, heavy, ineffective bow. So this is the one I use, and this is a youth longbow, but it's perfect because this is a 25-pound draw at 27 inches, or 25-pound force at 27-inch draw, and this thing's great. However, I have never fired proper, like, made for, by a professional company, arrows out of this bow before for LARPing. I've never used a professionally made LARP arrow. I've used the homemade variants, the Omtgard variants, the cloth packet variants, which are an arrow shaft with a cloth pack and cork on the end and things like that, and it's been okay. However, I was always really unimpressed with the length I got out of those. It was always only like 50 feet. And even with a good volley, maybe 70 feet on a good day with the wind at my back. However, I recently purchased these, which are high-speed LARP arrows, and they look a little intimidating, but they are squishy. They're a little less squishy than they need to be right now because it is very cold outside. I wouldn't use these in the winter. There's a low-speed variant with a bit of a thicker cush on the end that I would use for winter LARPing. These are going to be a summer LARP because this kind of latex, rubber, foam, whatever, it stiffens up in the winter and not ideal for for being hit with in colder climates. However, these are made out of real arrow. There is a core on the inside, a hard core with a flat head and a surgical tubing and like a Kevlar cap, so the shaft is never supposed to penetrate out. So you can get hit in the eye, you can get hit in the throat. Not that I would recommend being hit in any of those with any LARP arrow because it's still going to hurt. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit how these fly, because there is a significant difference between these and my old ones. And I wish I had some of my old ones still to show you the difference, because legitimately they didn't even go half the length of these ones. So these things are great. Ooh, it's chilly out here though, guys. The sun is fading, so we probably only have a chance to shoot one. So first we're going to just do kind of like a straight-on shot. Enemies charging for us, we're not volleying, they're too close. Look at that. That's great. I don't even know if you can see that, but that is fantastic. Now, that works about one time. After that, if you if you have time to sit and re-knock another arrow, your enemy's not moving fast enough, and they deserve to die. However, my favorite thing in LARPing, and just combat in general, is arrow volleys, which you have like a line of archers, and they have a commandant, and they're aimed high, and you have your trajectory and everything all lined up and ready. And let me show you the distance with these on that. About twice the distance. Look at that. I cannot believe how well these things fly. I came out here. That was my 5th shot with these. My first shot, I was impressed. My second 2 shots, or my second and third shot, I pretty much lost my mind. These are a game changer, and I'm probably going to be using my bow a lot more this summer, come LARP season. Ooh, that one whistled. And look at the consistency there. I don't know if you can see that, but I hit my other arrow with the one I just loosed. Don't kill me, freaking historians. I hit my other arrow with that, and if we do this, let's go look here while I go to recover these arrows. So once again, these are a Calimacil arrow. I'm not sure if these are Calimacil in-house. They come with their tag, and I know Calimacil makes a lot of their own stuff, but there used to be a company by the acronym IDV, if I remember correctly, that was a German company, and they made all their stuff in-house in Germany. They made all their stuff in-house in Germany and imported it to the United States. So like, these used to be like $15 to $20 a piece plus shipping just to get in the US. And now with Calimacil in Canada, and the fact that they now have distribution centers and stuff in the US, it was about $10 an arrow including shipping. I bought, or actually it was a little less than that. It was I think like $48, $49, and that's including the shipping cost for 5. And that's really good. And a lot of people are going to say, well, that's pretty expensive for arrows. Well, not really. You want a safe arrow. And in all honesty, if you're going LARPing and you're going to be shooting other people and putting their health and safety at risk, you want to pay a little extra for that quality. But look at that. Those were the 2 that I volleyed. The last 2 shots. Look at that. Consistent, beautiful. Distance-wise, I mean, we are quite a ways away from where I came from. I counted it a minute ago, and it was, I think it was 79 paces on the way back from my farthest volley, which was shorter than where these 2 are, actually. So, but that was at a 27-inch draw, and just absolutely phenomenal. In case you're wondering, my furthest volley before that was right down there, which is another 4 or 5 paces farther for the ones I just shot. So, say 83 paces at what I'm estimating to be about 2.5, 3 feet a pace. That's pretty damn good for a LARP arrow. So, if you guys are looking for LARP arrows, I would highly recommend checking out Calimacil. These are their high-speed, I don't even remember the full title of them, but it's the high-speed. You'll recognize them by looking at them. There's significant differences between the 2. And picked these up through Calimacil's online Amazon store, and I am super excited. But as always, guys, I'm Gentleman James of Gentleman Games. With summer rolling around here, we're going to have a lot more time and a lot more content coming up aimed at LARP. So I hope you guys are ready, especially with this season coming up. I've got a lot of projects in mind, a lot of stuff in store, tutorials, reviews, all sorts of fun stuff. And as always, guys, raise your wine glasses. I'll see you next time. Whew. It is one chilly effing day. Oh.